residents' awareness of Buffalo's problems was sharpened during the blizzard of 1977.
That is the moment former President Jimmy Carter touched down in Erie County decades ago during one of his several stops in Western New York during his term. Now the region and the nation is mourning the loss of the 39th president who died yesterday at 100 years old.
News 4's Sarah Minkowitz shares how members of our community are remembering President Carter. Sarah.
Jordan and Kelsey, I caught up with political analyst Len Lanahan. He met President Carter twice, and he tells me he is proud he got the chance to meet him, but is even more proud that Carter served as the 39th president. The first time Lanahan met President Carter was in 1976 at the old Western Electric plant in Tonawanda. Carter made a stop in Western New York during his campaign for president. During his term, he played a major role in cleaning up Love Canal in Niagara Falls. The landfill became an environmental disaster after toxic chemicals were dumped there for decades. In 1978, Carter declared it a federal health emergency. Lanahan describes President Carter as having been enthusiastic and sincere. He says his brief interaction, shaking Carter's hand and hearing him talk to voters, left a lasting impression.
He served the world. He served the country. He served Western New York. I mean, what he did at Love Canal was incredible, working with John LaFalls, like I said. And it's just a life to be admired. And, you know, let's hope that the ideal that he set comes back again to be the norm of how we approach public service.
The second time Lanahan met President Carter was in 1978 when the president made a stop in Western New York to endorse then-Governor Hugh Carey. During this visit, residents of the Love Canal gathered at the airport seeking help. And after Carter declared the federal health emergency, hundreds of families were relocated. It also led to the EPA setting up a Superfund. Coming up at 5 and 6, we'll hear from former Congressman John LaFalce, who worked closely with Carter to solve the problems with Love Canal. In the studio, Sarah Minkowitz, News 4.